videos in a row. I just finished cleaning off some of that avant-garde stuff. And frankly, I can do it a little bit better, but it's kind of hard. Not Spons wish it was, but it's kind of hard whenever you only have two hands and nobody to film you. Oh my god. This is living and a half and a half and a half of living. Alright, so today we're going to talk about, since apparently this is a, cosmetic channel now. Just kidding, it's not. There's other people way better. But I want to talk about, if you have two of these metallic pencils, like I was talking about in the last video, who is Anastasia? If you have two of these, people are often like, well, I have two, but I don't know which one to pick. And that can be, annoying. So let me tell you, you can use both in an avant-garde style. So I'm going to show you how. Basically, you'll take, you don't have to pick which top color, but you see how we always have this, what I call it a deadline, like I need more rest line. So this line right here, not this one, but this one right here, what you're going to do is you're going to take it, okay? And you're going to start applying across that line. Alright? Just like that. Then you're going to go to the other side. And you notice I'm taking this top part first, because you want to have a little bit to show where it's coming out of. And then you're going to take it. Just like that. Now once you have this established, you'll be like, oh, I'm done, that was easy. Wrong. Okay. So you'll take the other color. And now you're going to go on the inside of it, right here. And this one you're going to decide, do I want to go up or do I want to go down? Now typically I'll go down, but since most people like to go up, I'll go up today with it. Oh my gosh, this stupid pencil is not as sharpened as I wanted because a piece just came off right there. We're just going to kind of fleck that off. Alright. And then on the other side, you're going to fill it in. So you're basically like coloring it. Alright. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh my gosh, that looks really cool, but it's not even. Dude, this is avant-garde. It doesn't have to be even. Alright, so now you're going to take a black one. And this is the really neat part. You're going to start right here where the eyeball is, and you're going to go down. You only go down if you went up. If you went up, then you go down. If you go down, you went up. Basically, you're going the opposite way. Now, obviously, we don't want them to look the same. So you're going to take this one, and you're going to go right here on the corner, and you're just going to push down. And it's going to create this little, rainfall, and you're going to grab it. Then you're going to go over here, and you're going to take another one of these silver, and you're going to sort of highlight it. And basically, you're going to almost, you don't want to mix the colors, but you want to get real close to it. So, you can get real close. It's almost like a heavy rainfall on that side. Okay. And then on the opposite side, you're going to take in more of a rainfall. Same thing, get real close on both sides, not just one. And this matters because it's going to matter for the end result. Alright, now, you're going to take your finger, your pinky, and you're going to take this and you're going to rub it down. And you're going to take it, and you're going to rub it down. And then you're going to take this, and you're going to try to sort of push it out. Now, some people have different tools they use to do this. Some work, some don't work. It really just depends what you're doing, but personally, I've always just thought my hand's the best thing because I can control it better that way. But some people say they have these mechanisms and different ways they can do it. If you have that, awesome. Most people don't have the patience to mess with little tools. I know I don't. And the goal is not to rub the black out completely. The goal is to blend it completely. Alright, so once you have it like this, You want to take a little bit more black. And now we're going to do the highlighting. So we're going to go right around the nose and right around the nose. Now, it's not going to look perfect. In fact, you're going to start looking at it at first and think, oh my god, that looks weird. But you're going to do the same thing, highlight around it. Highlight around it. If your metallic touches it, that's okay. Because frankly, it's going to. But your main thing in avant-garde makeup is to not make it perfect. If everything looks the same, then you've screwed up somewhere. And a lot of people aren't really for like highlighting around the nose, but if you do it right, it can look really good. You just have to know how. If you put the color where it goes, you can make it look good. And this is where we go back to what I did in the last video, cleanup. If it's too dark, like shadowed somewhere, and you don't like those shadows, take the brush and clean them off. I mean, it's not something that's hard to do, but if you see a side and you're like, that looks decent, leave it. But if you're like, no, I want to add something else, take a black, push down on it, drop it there, and then take a black and go 1, 2, 3, 4. There's different ways you can add different stuff. Just be aware that whatever you add, you're going to have to blend it. Because if you don't blend it, it's going to look like weird. Like, where did that come from? Now, if you want to leave it like dark black and not mess with it, you can definitely do that. But most people want to blend things in. Because if you don't blend it, it looks weird. Now, the main thing I get from people is that, what do we do at this top spot? So, let me grab that one fell on the floor and it was going to. So, the top, like near the forehead, you can definitely do something with it. So, we always go by indentions in avant-garde. So, you see one right here, you're going to fill that in. You see one right here, you're going to fill it in. You see one right here, you're going to fill it in. You're filling in these spots because those are where your indentions lines are, which means they're going to be the easiest to blend. Alright, then we're going to go back to silver, or actually I have more gold. We're going to go back to gold, do the same thing, fill under the line, under the line, under the line. Now some people don't even like doing the forehead because they think that it makes their forehead bigger, and they're like, no. But honestly, it doesn't bother me. When you have like a bigger forehead and you highlight it and it looks neat, that's all you're going to hear for the night. And like I told you before, don't blend in everything. Always leave a little bit something off, because if you blend it all in and then you sweat, it's not going to look as good as it does now. Like these lines right here, we can always add more and enhance them, but if we over blend things, it doesn't work. So that's your avant-garde video of the day. This one's a little bit more like drastic. It's usually not this much black, but I just want people to know you can have that look, because when you cut off the light, you know, they only get about this much view. You can still see it, but it's not as good. So just kind of focus on the lines, blending things in, rubbing them, and don't be afraid to rub things in, because if it looks perfect, it's not avant-garde anymore. Alright, thanks guys for watching. If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button and like it, obviously. And I'll see you guys later. And hopefully I'll do a neater one. This one's kind of ordinary, and the last one's kind of ordinary. I usually do really cool ones when I go to the club, and then I forget how to do them, and I'm going to try to like work on a list of that. Alright, bye.